So today we're going to learn how to make a crispy and creamy Venezuelan dessert, and who better to show us than Neil Fuentes and Billy DiCrosta. Gentlemen, thank you for coming back on the show.
Absolutely,
happy
to be here.
It was a lot of fun. Before we get cooking, how are your cooking classes going?
Amazing, amazing. I'm keep going. I'm getting a lot of requests online about going to ladies' homes and then just sing for them and shake my bum for them, cook for them, and we drink more than we cook, but whatever, it's fun.
That's great, and I know, Billy, that you do singing lessons.
That is true. I opened my studio about 8 weeks ago with one student, and I already have 12. So it's
awesome.
growing, and I actually have about 15 more on the books coming to see me within the next month. So business is like picking up rapidly.
Guys.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Very
exciting. All right, what are we cooking today? I know that we're using this giant root, which is slightly intimidating.
Yeah, you said it was a weapon before.
It could be.
Well, this is called yuca.
Okay.
Yuca. And here they call it yaca. You know, it's also called casavi as well. Basically, this is a root. So imagine this is in the ground like that, and you have a big,
like
big plant. And then they take it out, they clean it up, and then to export it, they wax it. See, it has a wax. So you peel all this, and then you boil it, and it's going to look just like
similar to a potato.
Yeah,
right?
It's like potato, and we used it here at Connecticut style many times.
That's right.
For Thanksgiving, instead of mashed potatoes, we did mashed yuca.
But today you are making a dessert out of this.
You're
scaring me with that right now.
You're scaring me too. Yeah, we're gonna make a dessert with this called Buñuelos. Buñuelos was or is a dessert that my mom used to make when we were on vacation during the summer. Buñuelos.
Okay. Can you translate that?
No.
Okay.
There is
Continue.
only you're gonna get a little accident here. Yeah. Turn it off. There you go. All right. So what happens is she used to make them really big, and she used to like a churro.
Okay.
Pretty much. But it was very doughy. So I've been experimenting a lot with the recipe, and then I came up with, let's make a popcorn out of this. So we're gonna make a very healthy popcorn made with yuca.
Great.
So what I have here is a pound of yuca right here, and then I have also half a cup of flour.
Okay.
As well. I have a 3/4 of a cup of sugar right over there. We're gonna put 1 egg right in there.
Now you serve this as a dessert,
As a
an
dessert.
appetizer? Okay.
We're gonna serve it as a dessert. It's actually really sweet. And then to give it a little flavor, I have a little nutmeg in there. And then we're gonna add a little bit of cinnamon as well. Actually, I like cinnamon, so I put a lot. And then we're gonna just pretty much mash this like it was a mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Just so you can mash it. You can put it in the food processor if you want to as well. It's gonna become this very creamy dough. And then when this creamy dough is ready, we're gonna fry it, and it's gonna become this little popcorn. So while I'm smashing this and getting the dough ready, Billy's gonna show you a couple of sauces we're gonna make with that. You don't even need to turn it on.
These are dipping sauces,
Come on,
right?
Teresa,
sauces,
absolutely.
yeah.
So the first one we're going to make is going to be a wine and berry sauce.
I like the sound of
Delicious,
that.
perfect
Put
for
some in.
summertime. Absolutely. Pour in the vino. So we're going to start out with about a cup of red wine.
Is that supposed to happen?
Absolutely. We're going to pop in a half a cup of blueberries, some half a cup of raspberries, okay? Just shake those down just a little bit. Now, most people would add sugar when making this, but instead of adding sugar, we're going to add honey for summertime. So we're going to squeeze in a little bit of honey there.
Okay.
Just like so.
How you doing over there, Neil?
Oh, Neil's fine. And then to marry all those flavors and bring out all that sugar, we're going to use a little bit of salt.
Okay.
So just crack that in, and while that's boiling up, we are going to do the next sauce.
Okay.
Now, this is sweetened condensed milk, and as you can see, it's kind of got this light color to it to begin with. Now, Neil boils it in the can, okay, for about 2 hours, and then it turns into caramel.
Get out of here. That would happen?
Yes, awesome,
You see the
right?
difference in color? You see the difference in color in
I
there?
can totally see it.
Now
I
you're
didn't
just going
realize
to
it.
pour the caramel inside here. It's nice and thick, okay?
Wow, that's a great secret.
Yeah, it's a really nice secret.
So delicious, okay?
You want a spatula?
Yeah, that's it. You don't need more.
Okay,
You don't
okay.
need
Not like
more.
we need to make the whole can right now. Just put a little bit of half
And then we're
there.
going to cut it a little bit with some half and half,
Okay.
And it's going to get delicious and creamy.
Okay, well, he's working on those sauces. We're back to this. Look at the dough now. It's nice and creamy. And then with a little bit of a tablespoon, we just scoop up a little bit and just put them in hot oil. Just like that. And they're going to puff up. Look at that. They're going to start coming up real quick. And that's it.
Okay.
And then the way we're going to plate them, you see how they're... It's just, and you don't need to worry. They don't need to be balls. They don't need to be any specific shape.
They're just going to cook, right?
They're just going to cook like a popcorn. See, like that? Look how they're coming up right now.
I love
and
that.
then to plate them, all we're going to do is we're going to grab some of this popcorn over here. We're going to put it like this, right?
Sure,
and
yeah.
then let me add a little honey.
Sure, absolutely. Take it
We
away.
just drizzle it like this with a little honey. simple and make the dish nice. And then we're gonna grab that sauce that Billy's making.
Which one?
Both of them.
Okay.
Actually, my
Both of them.
caramel
I'm gonna
sauce
get out of
is
the way.
ready.
You guys
Take that
finish
one.
over
Which
there.
is ready. So look, I have the caramel sauce right here, which is pretty much ready. It's just a little heavy cream with the caramel. We just kind of bathe them a little bit like this, go like this on the plate. And then we're gonna grab some of these berries as well, which you don't need to cook them that much. We just wanna kind of like give them a little flavor with the wine. And we
Okay.
put a couple here and a couple there.
It's like a work of art, you two.
Yeah, and then
Nicely done.
we bathe also the popcorn with that. And then if you want, you can put a little mint in there, and then you
That
have
is
a beautiful
fantastic.
dessert.
What a nice dessert. All
Yeah.
right, we're going to have the recipe over on WTNH.com, and we are going to dig into this at the end of the show. Gentlemen, as always,
Thank you.
Thank you
fun
very
to have
much.
you here.
Okay.
All right, up next, we'll learn about rain gardens from two of our WXN contributors when Style returns. We'll be right back.